Get me the ball. I get you the ball. Get me the ball. I get you the ball. Give me the ball. I get you the ball. I got you the ball. That's a tangerine, you idiot. Today on the Bear Movie Guy, looks at when the game stands tall, or stood tall, or was tall. One of those movies. Let's look at it. Brought to you by the Bearded Movie Guy. Hi, the Bearded Movie Guy, and today I'm looking at When the Game Stands Tall. This is about a football team that won 151 games in a row. That's incredible. No one's ever done that. This is about the De La Salle High School program. It's a football team that has never lost in, I think it's like 20 plus years. They win every year, they win every game. It's become what's known as the streak. The movie starts with the team going for the championship when they have 150 games won. They win that game, which isn't really giving away much. They keep their streak. They're at 151. And then the next year, a bunch of stuff happens, and they lose it. And it's kind of about the team overcoming that loss and overcoming the streak and all that goes with it and all that's being put upon these young men that are only 16, 17, 18 years old. They're being held up to such high standards that it's impossible for them to actually do. The team is coached by Jesus.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, it's Jim Caviezel. His name is Bob, and I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to. He has been trying to instill virtue in boys for 25 years. This is what he does. He doesn't think he teaches football. He believes in God and the Bible and all that kind of stuff, and he firmly believes that he's there to create boys into men, to help them get over that hurdle. And football is a way to do that. He keeps the team to a very high standard. He asks them to be perfect on the field. Whether or not that means they miss a play or not doesn't mean. He wants a perfect effort. He wants you to strive for perfection. And he wants that in your life too. He wants you to be good to your family, be kind to your teammates. Basically, this movie looks at the year that the streak ends and what happens in that year. There's a whole bunch of stuff that happens in that year. There's teammates that don't like each other. There's some death. There's other coaching opportunities that could come about. And it's all about that year. There's no bad acting in this movie. I'll start that off the top. The acting's fine. The acting's not a problem with the movie at all. You have Jesus as your coach. That's kind of cool. You have Michael Chilkus as his assistant coach. They have a really good dynamic. They both act well. His wife is Laura Dern, who I haven't seen since Jurassic Park 3, basically. So that's kind of cool to see her get some work. And then you got Clancy Brown. I've loved Clancy Brown since Highlander. So it was good seeing him get some good work in this, even though he's a really bad guy in this. He's not a nice guy. But it's good seeing him. Then there's a whole bunch of teenager actors. I don't know any of their names, and I'm not going to even try and learn any of their names. They're all fine. Here's the thing. When I see football movies, I like watching football movies that are very inspirational. And I thought that's what I was getting. I totally got sold that on the trailer. Here's where it fails. It's not really inspirational. And the parts that are inspirational come at the wrong moments almost. What the problem with this movie is its pacing, I guess? Or its focus. I'm not sure. Maybe pacing and focus. It lags. I wasn't sure when it was supposed to be finished. It seemed to just take forever. And at the end, it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me in the feels at all. It was a nice story. And, that's part of the thing. It's a true story. So what to leave in, what to leave out. It's hard to figure that all out. But I think they could have left a few things out for pacing issues and for tidying up the story. The football. Let's talk about the football. Football looked great. No complaints about the football at all. It looked like a good football movie. Overall, I enjoyed this movie. It's a good, clean film. Pretty much you can watch with your family. It's worth seeing, but it's not going to blow your socks off. 3.5 beards out of 5. So let me know. Have you heard of this movie? Do you know this movie? Are you going to go see this movie? Are you going to wait for it to hit video? And what is your favorite football movie? Mine is probably got to be The Replacements, because that's my wife's favorite movie. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like this video. Share it with your friends. Until next time, stay bearded, everyone. You've been watching the Bearded Movie Guy. Are you ready for some football? He was. He watched it. Subscribe. Tell your friends. And as always, YouTube safely.